jacket, he's always bruised. The daddy's girl that became you. In the front seat, you pulled me close, kissed my lips, and tasted like flashes of crosswords and chamomile. The years pass like a ferris wheel. Tiny fractures in the fall. The days we live so much more. Got a little place near the beach. We watch the sailboats out at sea. And we ride along the Palisades. Love is just a summer day. If you hold too tight, it starts to fade. Let it go, then it floats away. In time, will you remember me? For a second, we had everything. How far away summer, searching by to summer, aimless and upward.
I am really tired this week. I am very, very tired. It's been tiring the past couple days. I've been waking up earlier because I've got a lot of stuff I've been having to do recently. School's making things a lot more difficult than it needs to. I guess school's just always been making things a lot more difficult than they need to be. There's been a lot going on recently. Some good things, some bad things. But I'm finally here. Yeah, I'm saying there's a reason why I haven't streamed in a couple days. Or more like just haven't streamed yesterday. I was just not. I was way too tired. I had basically been ice skating all day. I had no energy left in me at that point. So I had genuinely just taken a nap. Because I was so spent. Especially because I've been at the rink like 3 days in a row. So, it's for me. School's already started. Yeah, I'm already in school. Hopefully the stream quality should be better than ever because I did increase the bitrate by a shit ton. It's at like 60,000 kilobits per second, which is 60 megabits per second, which is pretty much, if you use Spectrum Internet with Wi-Fi, you'll probably, you wouldn't be able to have this good of stream output. Like, this is something that only my wired Ethernet to fiber is able to do for me. Because yeah, that was basically the maxed out download speed for my computer with my older internet. I couldn't, and the download speed, since it was cable, since it wasn't fiber, it was cable internet, it was a lot, that was it. That's the highest speed was going to be your download. Your upload speed wasn't going to be nearly as good, but now with fiber, it's parallel, so I have 500 down, 500 up. I can do whatever I want now. Except it was genuinely, the speeds I was trying to do were genuinely overloading OBS to the point where it would keep disconnecting and lagging. So I had to bring it down to where it doesn't keep disconnecting from the stream. So now we're here. Hopefully the controller cooperates. It wasn't cooperating. I finally got Asphalt 9 on Steam and I've been playing it, but my controller recently broke. The right trigger for that game just doesn't work. I've tested it on Minecraft like a couple hours ago and it did seem to function properly, so guess there's only one way to find out. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we good? No, we're not. We are not good. I think I overestimated my computer. Does it recover? Can we play? Come on! It takes so long for that to kick in. Ooh. Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna have to decrease that bitrate. That is not happy. I know my internet connection can handle it, but the rest of my computer is like, no, this is not good. Come on! That's 4 megabits. Or 40 megabits. Are we good on 40 megabits? I think we're good on 40. Ooh. It's not very fast. Not at all. Starting to doubt how well my computer can handle this. Okay, this is not good. Should have known this thing wasn't going to be able to handle this very well. Fine. 20 megabits it is. That's still ridiculously high. Like, that's, like, lossless territory. Oh wow, that was... Yeah, this thing's really having its, this thing's really having a hard time.
Sun in my eyes and the gold coast shining and the girl with the
Whew.
reason though I was falling out far
That's
away
so gross.
The sky turned gray and the flash flood warning. She smiled and she took my hand. She kissed my lips and the rain came pouring. Swore I heard a marching band.
So, we're finally here. After me taking a day off, and obviously I don't stream on weekends. Ooh. For my computer to immediately be like, I don't want to do this. This thing is not happy at all. Oh my god. Someone... Just the one... Just the one notification is fine. We don't need like 400 of them.
Hanging out of the third story window.
70 subs. Let's go.
The black dress that bends when the wind blows. Roll back the tide for me.
It's a shame that this big company owned by Google just won't tell me who it is. I mean, it's not like they... It's not like the biggest companies make the worst crap or anything. Don't know why you'd think that's the case. Sweet. Okay, what are we doing today? Dude, I'm really hot. It is not cold in here. I'm really uncomfortable. Nice. Alright, that was loud. That was extremely loud. And since this computer is pushed to its absolute limit right now, it has a little bit of trouble with the stream alerts. It's kind of unfortunate, but there's not really much I can do about it. Because I don't have $400 to upgrade this thing. Or I think it was like more like $200 for this video I need. I already have the new power. So I already have the new power supply to support the higher power CPU because this new one's going to be 60 watt instead of 30. Yeah, this new CPU is going to have a 60 watts instead of 30 watts like the current CPU is. And I already have the power supply for it. I can't really upgrade the heat sinks, so that's hopefully this thing doesn't explode. I know that it has a capable heat. I know the fan is capable. Yeah, I know that this heatsink is more. I know this heatsink is more than capable. More than capable of keeping up with a 60 watt CPU because the fan gets. It is pretty loud right now, but like it goes a lot faster because I can set it to full speed in its BIOS, or in this thing's BIOS. I can set it to full speed, and I know for a fact that this is not close to the full speed. Like it is insane how loud and how loud this thing can get and how much air it can blow through that heatsink. Like it was seriously akin to an air hose from like an industrial air gun. It's nothing to sneeze at. That tiny little fan is actually nothing to sneeze at. It's really powerful. So I'm pretty sure that it's just gonna be a lot louder than it is now once I get the new CPU in. And I already have 16 gigabytes of RAM and the 3 terabytes of storage I wanted. This thing's almost done. It just needs that new CPU and possibly going up to 32 gigabytes of RAM at some point. And then this thing will be maxed out. And I know that putting the 7700 CPU in here is going to improve the performance a lot, because this thing's almost enough for everything I need it to do. It just needs more CPU performance and that tiny bit more GPU performance. And I know since that one has better onboard graphics, and is just a better CPU overall, that it'll be able to fulfill both of those requirements and get this thing to right where I need, or get this thing's performance to right where I need it to be. Just hoping that the system will accept the new CPU, and that I don't buy a dud, and that I don't and that I don't explode anything, because if something blows up, I will be really upset. Like, yeah, if I screw it up, I will be very upset. I need this computer. Yeah, like I need this PC just kind of to exist. Like in order to exist, I need this PC, so I don't wanna break it. I'm really worried about breaking it. That's why I never update, is because twice now, or because something that happened twice now is when it during a Windows update, after I restarted it, it just wouldn't boot anymore. So I'm really really paranoid about updating Windows. Technically I do, but I never play it, and I never will. I hate it. Like, I passionately despise Bedrock Edition. It's just, it's a buggy mess that can't... It's a buggy mess that I can't start from Steam, so I can't even use my controller for it, so I just never play it. Not to mention the microtransactions. Like, why? Why are there microtransactions in Minecraft? Are you kidding me? What, did EA come up with that idea for you? Thanks, guys. Oh wait, no, it was Microsoft, because the biggest companies make the worst crap. And it was genuinely Microsoft that made Minecraft Bedrock Edition a thing. That's why that Dumpster Fire has freaking microtransactions in it. It's because it's a huge company that decided to make that a thing, and had the biggest part in making that a thing. So since Microsoft wants as much money as they can possibly get their claws on, they made it so that you can't get jack shit without paying for in-game currency, without paying microtransactions for it. It's stupid. It's really stupid. That's why I don't play that version of the game. It's because I like being able to add whatever content I want into the game for free by using the open source JavaScript version that I can run however I want, or that I can run and play however I want. Oh no, I have it. It comes with Java Edition these days. I just don't play it. I had to turn the fan on. I'm getting so uncomfortably hot that it's unbelievable. Okay, so ooh. Oh no, it's gonna be loud. Oh. Huh. I was expecting that to be really loud, but yeah, it's really laggy. The stream alerts are really laggy. I'm gonna get a sign now. Reason why they're so laggy is, yeah, because my PC is maxed out. Like all my resources are maxed out. It does not have, there's nothing that I can do about it right now, because it's too expensive to buy a new CPU. I don't have any money, I can't afford anything, especially not paying for anything online. I don't have any payment info to do that with. I can only ever pay for things in cash. So, with that said, Amico die. Hi, I'm stupid. I'm broke. Where are my signs? Aren't they in one of these? No? Where did I put them? Oh, there you are. I am broke. That's how I am. At least my grandparents paid for skating lessons, so that way I can actually learn to skate and eventually, like, play the game that is good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pass, though, on playing Bedrock Edition, because I just can't get it to work the way I want it to. I can't play it the way I can't play it in a way that it's ergonomic, that it's, in a way that's
Some people fight it with devotion.
Like, just kind of tolerable. I can't get it to be.
Some like praying to the blue skies. Some like putting on a disguise. But I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine.
Yeah, it's just not ergonomic. It's not. I can't launch it because the problem is. Okay, so okay. Here's the whole can of worms. I'm gonna try to just drag you into the whole can of worms, tell you how everything essentially works with it. So, there are two launchers for Minecraft on PC. There's the legacy one and there's the new one. Most people use the new launcher, which you can find, or which you can download from the Microsoft Store. I use the legacy version, which you can find if you download Minecraft for Windows 7 or 8. It is also compatible with Windows 10, it's just the legacy EXE version that you can install to whatever directory you want, or that which you can install to whatever directory you want, and access its files directly without having to do anything weird, or just simply you can access its files at all, like as a user of the computer. And because of that, and since you cannot do that with the Microsoft Store launcher, like with the current launcher, the new one, you can't access the files at all. I can't get to its directory. I can't get to its directory. I can't get to its directory to launch it from Steam, which poses a problem for a player like me that uses a controller, because I want to be able to use a Steam controller configuration to play the game, since that's what works for me. That's what's ergonomic for me and works with my personal preferences and how my hands are. And since I can't do that with the Microsoft Store version, I'd be forced to use keyboard and mouse. There are several problems with that. One of them being it's not ergonomic enough, and my keyboard and mouse just aren't equipped, or just aren't made for gaming. I just can't do it. They weren't made for that. So they end up being really slow and choppy, and I just can't play a game with them because they're made for things like video editing instead of gaming. No, you can't. If you can download, I can't. The problem is I can't get to the exe file. I tried this a long time ago with Asphalt 9 because I wanted to play it on PC, but it was only on the Microsoft Store. But I just physically could not. I was just completely unable to get my controller to communicate with the game, and the same thing applies with the Microsoft Store version of the Minecraft launcher. Especially because of the way it handles launcher versus game. They're completely different tasks entirely. Meanwhile, Steam is able to piece together meanwhile, with the legacy launcher, Steam is able to put 2 and 2 together and know that those are supposed to be part of the same process. So it'll put the controller. So it's able to understand what controller configuration you're supposed to use, even though the task name is completely different. It still is able to piece that together. With the Microsoft Store launcher, it can't figure that out. Like, yeah, with the current launcher, it cannot figure it out. It just doesn't know. Not to mention the fact that I don't like the current versions of the game, and I can't access older versions through Bedrock Edition. It just doesn't work. Now, the reason why I'm griping about the launchers is that the legacy version of the launcher. What this has to do with Bedrock Edition is the legacy version of the launcher is unable to launch the Bedrock Edition of the game, which is kind of where that whole can of worms is there. That's not how that works. If you go to your app data folder, you will find the files for the legacy launcher. That's not the current version. That is for the legacy version. And that's how I've been able to get to my current version of the game. Technically speaking, all of my Metro apps are downloaded to another directory and I know where they are. But as soon as I try to go to that directory, Windows says, nah, you're not allowed to do that. even if I run as administrator, it does not let you. Or even if you were to run as administrator, it just won't let you. So I'm completely unable to launch that version of the game through Steam because I can't get to that directory no matter what. It didn't. The chances are it didn't. You're likely still using the version of the legacy version of the launcher, or you're just not running it through Steam. The end of the story is it just doesn't work. Microsoft Store Metro applications cannot be run through or cannot be added to your Steam library as can't be added to your Steam library. And even if you can, it can't. Even if it can, Steam just cannot find those Metro apps processes. It just doesn't know where they are. So it'll resort to using your controller's desktop configuration, which for me is completely disabled because I don't want to use it. So, as the story goes, at the end of the day, it's just not possible. It just doesn't run well enough, and my head is losing all of its blood because of problems, or because of just simple commonplace problems with my blood vessels at my current at my body's current age. What was I gonna do today? I need to think of something to do. I'm telling you, this is why I was gonna take the week off, but I can't afford to do that. But, yeah, that's kind of the bottom line, is it just doesn't work. This heat is really oppressive. It's very likely to destroy me as a living being. I'm probably going to die in this heat. Anyway. I'm so sick of this hunger bar problem. I've got to fix this. It's really nice. It's really nice though because, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure most of us have the or can share, or most of us share this common, or most of us share this common experience where your grandparents just kind of spoil you. Like that's just kind of what they do. So, my dad's mom is paying for, or is like paying for us. Do I think I can beat Steak one day? I don't know who Steak is. Who or what is Steak? Are you talking about the meat? Or are you talking about another creator? I don't know who that is. Oh my, I'm exhausted. I'm exasperated. Just to show what happens when you don't sleep. And I'm all out of coffee as well, so. Oh, maybe? I don't know. I'm just kind of running my own. I'm running my own race. Like, as far as my following and viewership goes, my audience, I'm running my own race. Because I know that I have what it takes. I know I have what it takes to be a good content creator and a good streamer.
When there's nothing left to mediate.
Because, like, I mean, if I have 24 followers on Kick and 69 subscribers on YouTube, and like a somewhat stable viewership with this sad little computer and my poor editing skills and really choppy uploads, or my really choppy schedule that I don't even follow very well, I know that if I actually like put my back into this, that it'll go really well. It just says long. It doesn't even say, like... There we go, that was 11. That's crazy. Ugh, it's 80 degrees in here. Honestly though, if you want my content to improve, the best thing you could do is just kind of share it and just share it, because as it improves and once I actually have like banking info and everything, I can start like monetizing and begin actually making money off my content. It'll like pretty much like before I have bills to pay, all of the money that comes out of my content will go right back in. Yeah, everything that comes out of this content's gonna go, is like all the money that I earn from my streams and my videos is gonna go right back into to to improve the quality. To the point where I can start, like, paying bills with it. You know something funny? I don't really know what this could have done for my computer's performance. I'm assuming not much, but I actually disabled the Wi-Fi card in Control Panel, like in Device Manager. I went into there, I found the Wi-Fi card, and right-clicked it and hit Disable. So it doesn't even think that it had. So as far as the rest of Windows is concerned, there is no Wi-Fi card. Dude, why? Why is this going down so fast? So annoying. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is not an easy one to get right. I don't know what I did to mess it up, but I did something wrong with it. Stop it!
Disappeared in a camera flash. Why do the bad girls lost in gin and lemonade? Electro spins in the mermaid parade.
Any day now. No, I'm just gonna wait for this. Yeah, since I know this goes down so fast, there we go. If you're gonna send me another Never Gonna Give You Up link, I'm not even going. I know what that was. I'm not stupid. And either way, I probably cannot purchase said game because I have 67 cents on my Steam account.
text and no regrets, except for the Polaroids I left. You were just some spell I was under.
Oh, well, unless it's an actual Steam link. Yeah, unless it's an actual link to Steam's store and it has an embed, I'm not trusting it. Yeah, unless it actually appears in the DMs as a steampowered.com link, I'm not trusting it. Like, I'm an enthusiast in information technology and cybersecurity. Do you think I'm that stupid? Oh. I doubt I'll be able to do this one. Especially because it doesn't say how much grass, it just says, oh, lots of grass. Well, thanks, that's helpful. I totally understand what that means. Not vague at all. Come on, kick in. Thank you. The reason why the menu keeps flat, why I keep mashing a button making the menu flash, is because the way Steam configurations work is you can have two different action sets, which is very important because the menu and the game control very differently. And in order to switch between those two action sets, Steam will detect whether the cursor is on screen or whether the cursor's on screen or not. When the cursor's on screen, it switches to menu, and when the cursor's not on screen, it switches to the game action set. Now, sometimes it won't work, and so B will be set to escape instead of shift, and stuff like that will happen. So I'll be mashing B to try to get it to kick into the game input, or to the game action set instead of the menu action set. But for some reason, a lot of the time, it just takes a million frickin' years just to go into the game mode. So I just keep mashing the B button until it stops going into the menu. Yeah, that's the reason why that happens. Why? Why does this empty so fast? It didn't used to do this. This was never a thing before. And now it's all of a sudden a huge problem. Sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, see, it keeps doing that. Mainly when I like alt-tab, or mainly when I tab off the game will it do that. Or usually when I tab off the game it does that. It's the most common cause of that problem. I can kind of understand why, but I don't really know the specifics. It's just like something to do with the RAM, and it like moves things. It makes sense to me as to why it would do that, I just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. that makes it do that. I just know I can just understand it. Like, it just makes sense that it would do that, but I don't know why. I do that with a lot of things. Like, I understand I understand that's, like, I understand a cause and effect, but I won't know, like, I'll tend to know, like, what event results in what other event, but I won't know what it is. Bend over the... no. Just... no. Okay. Okay, yep, something's wrong. Yep, oh yeah, that's, great. Is it still doing it? No? Is it good? We good now? That was a freak out of... that was a wig out and a half. Did you see that? Probably gonna be stopping stream at like 6 because I'm really just not motivated this week. Got a lot of other shit going on. So yeah, don't get too comfy this time. It's not gonna be all that long. Yeah, that's good. Probably not. It's never good. Oh, cool. Distilling. I love doing that. Probably going to do nothing. It's probably going to fail miserably. Watch, it's gonna say murky distillate once it's done, and I will still have no idea why. It just doesn't like working. Really? You really think that... wow. Dude, there's no victory in getting someone to say that anymore. Like, it's just kind of stale at this point. Or absinthe. I did it! It's just really not good. But wait, does it say aging? Do you have to age it? No, of course not. Great. Well, I mean, I kind of figured it out. See how bad it is, but it's gonna poison me. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna be honest, I knew what you were trying to do, and I just did it anyway. Like, I said it on purpose. Well, this one sucks. Apparently I could have distilled it more than once. I don't know how to do that. I'm not very good at this. Ow! Oh, my neck is doing weird things. Good news though. I can skate faster than I can run. And coming to a complete stop is possible. Not easy, it's not quick. I usually take a long time to decelerate. But like, whoa, whoa. Can't wait for that bathroom. Whoa! Oh! Stop it! Ah! This is really bad. Oh! Why? Stop doing that game. And why do things keep randomly connecting to my computer? What is happening? And now it disconnected. What is randomly connecting and disconnecting? Is there something going haywire? I think something might be going haywire with my computer. Like something... One of my USB devices is probably wigging out. I'm gonna need to fix that. Okay, stop it. Game! Game! Stop it! Stop it. Oh no! I'm still... Stop it. This is gonna make this parkour impossible. Like, this is actually gonna be impossible. For once, this is actually gonna be impossible to do. That is until my drunkenness goes down. Stop it! Can't even get onto the... See, look, it's getting to the... It gets to the point where I can't even get onto the first block sometimes. Like, it's just... Why? Come on, there we go. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with, like, my USB card or something. Get him! No! Die! Did you know that there's a difference between ADD and ADHD? The one I have is ADHD, which ADHD is very, very interesting. Because it's, yes, it is part of, because yes, it has the attention deficit, because yes, part of it is attention deficit disorder. Wait, okay, so it stands for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Meanwhile, ADD is just attention deficit disorder, which is, yeah, which is still a thing. Like you can't have the ADD without the H in it. Oh, but trust me, I have the H in it for sure. But see, the thing is, with ADHD, when you take your meds for it, when I take my ADHD meds, I can be a lot more productive than the average person because of that hyperactivity part. Because I have and even if I don't take my meds, if it's something that I'm remotely interested in, if it's something that I give a shit about, I will work very diligently because ADHD has this because with ADHD you have this thing called hyperfixation, which means which basically means I'm zeroed in on something and I'm really into it and working on it very, very, very diligently. Yes, they are. One of my Discord friends is homeless. They're in my community server if you want to talk to them if they're ever online, which doesn't happen much. But anyway. What ends up happening is I can learn things really quickly. I can get things done really fast. Like, you want to know something funny? Is when I grew a pair of balls and made this server, it took me 3 hours to get the thing from a broken down computer to get that thing from a broken down computer that I bought for $5 at a thrift store to a slow but functional Minecraft server. And over time it's been I've been improving it to the point where it is now, where it's totally tolerable, where it's like about 70% tolerable to play or where it's about 70%, or where it's 70% fully tolerable. I just need to upgrade the hardware just a little bit to get it, to get it fully playable and tolerable. Because right now, when you're on fully familiar territory, thing runs great. As long as everyone's on the main line, this thing runs great, has no problems. It has no problems, but as soon as just one player exits known territory and has to start generating it, then things go absolutely nuts. Which you've seen in previous live streams. But yeah, this thing has a plethora of different plugins on it, and the console's been customized. It's got remote access to the console's customized and has remote access, so I can just kind of, when I had a phone, I had an app that I could just log into it from. like, it was really nice. I could just kind of get into it from everywhere, but that kind of, it didn't outweigh the downsides of having one, so I still don't have one anymore. But anyway, I've been able to, like, I can crunch some, like, especially like when I'm crunching something out, like when I'm in, like, during like crunch time, when I really need to get something done super quick, I can absolutely do that. Like, I can work really well under pressure. It's very not good for me, but I can absolutely do it. Like, when I'm under pressure, I can work very diligently. It's just really bad for my mental health to do that. But I do it, usually I just do it anyway. But it's cool though, because, I mean, I have anxiety pills, like, as in panic attack meds, that, basically, if I'm flipping out, I can take one of those, and it helps me not kill myself when I'm having a panic attack. Like, yeah, it's actually really good for, like, panic attacks, and that's what it's for. I also have the insomnia that comes with it, and I kind of just live with it, even though I have this magical sleeping pill that just knocks you out an hour after taking it, and has made me genuinely fall asleep in the shower. Like, I passed out in the shower and woke up on the floor. This did happen, because I took it way too early. I was like, I've got time for a shower. Turns out I did not have time for a shower. I passed out. I passed out in the shower and woke up. Because, okay, so my shower's in a tub, right? Somehow I managed to fall all the way out of the bathtub where I was showering. And I was on the floor. Like, basically, my vision just kind of faded into white. And then next thing I knew, I was on the floor, and like, it felt like I had just like fallen on the tile. Like, my head kind of hurt a little bit, my elbows hurt a bit. Like, I was just kind of sore in a couple places where I had hit the ground. Luckily, I did not hit my head very hard, so like nothing got messed up. But yeah, I was like, okay. Yeah, it's no joke. Like, a lot of the meds I take are no joke. And I need a medication to increase my blood pressure! Oh wait, I could just take a cat 1,000 blocks on this server. That'll increase my blood pressure. Wait a minute, this music is supposed to decrease your blood pressure. It's 432 hertz. This is 432 hertz synthwave music, which is clinically proven to lower your blood pressure a bit. So that's why I'm always dizzy. Oh no. Oh no. I have the board. I don't really know what to do. Oh wait, there's already just no streams on Wednesday, I forgot. I was about to say, oh, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. Because we have a lot of stuff to do. I got a therapist appointment. As far as I know, I've got a therapist appointment. My dad's coming home early, take us to the ice rink, and so I can practice and just enjoy myself, I guess. Anyway, we got like 50 minutes left. It's probably like one of the most pointless live streams I've ever done. I'm sure there were more pointless ones than this, though. That's funny, there are videos that I've actually completely taken down that were like Minecraft videos. And the reason why I took them down is because they were just so bad, I couldn't keep up any longer because the microphone quality was really bad. They were edited really poorly because I had to keep them down to 15 minutes for YouTube to allow me to upload it because I had never had a phone number to send before then. But I do technically have a phone number. I have a line with AT&T. I could always just grab my SIM card and get a new phone, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. That's why I'm able to live stream and exist. Exist? Yeah, I've been trying. I have lots of arrows. I wonder when I should actually clean this space. Five 42 p.m. So you know I'm bored is when I just start reading something random and out loud. Wait, what am I doing down in the mine? What do I have? There's nothing I need down here. Ah! I guess we could just keep doing this. Okay. Well, let's try it. So the room is fucking stupid because it doesn't tell me how to do anything. Boiling time short, yeah, okay. Very big sense, make! Give me a water bucket. Oh, no, not an empty bucket, a water bucket. When will you make another Will My PC Handle It live stream? What does that mean? What do you mean, when will I build another PC? Because probably not for a very, very long time. That's what you're asking. And this thing can handle streaming to an extent that's okay enough. So the room, you gotta do that, and then do that, and then do that, okay. Well, yes, I've seen them before, but what about it? Like, I've seen my live streams on YouTube and Kick. I've watched them over before. I do know that they did have really bad, quality before because my bitrate was set so low in OBS for some reason. I guess I thought it was just the audio bitrate, or I don't know what I thought it was. But either way, it's fixed now. It's a lot better than it was. But yes, I've seen them. And I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what about a... I wonder if I could set the latency lower. Like, what do you think that would do? Okay, sugar, brew. Of course, I have to distill it. That makes things so much harder. This is gonna go so poorly. It's gonna say it again. It's gonna say stupid murky distillate, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it exactly right, which I don't know, and it doesn't tell me, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to. It's like the freaking American taxing, freaking American income tax system. You're just supposed to figure it out, and you get screwed if you can't. Bitter rum that is too bitter to drink. So what if I put it in here? Have I made rum before? Wait. Wait a minute, please tell me I'm supposed to age it. Okay, yeah. Will I make a new stream or a new channel? Like what? When will I make another what? Oh, another will my PC handle... Oh, I get it! That time I tried to stream Apex and it failed miserably. Oh, okay, I get it. Probably not. Because I've learned my computer's limits since then. But yeah. Okay, again, I already answered the question, am I making another PC? And the answer was probably not for a very long time. This thing will be getting a new CPU, so the build will change. So this build will change. I'm modding it some more. It's gonna have a new CPU. It's gonna have a lot more power to it. A lot more kick, or it's gonna have a lot more kick to it and be a lot better. But as of now, this is kind of, for the time being, this is what we got. This is what I have to work with. 2 minutes fermented. Is that too long? Too short? Probably too short. But yeah, I've just kind of gotten into this flow though with this computer. This thing is almost everything I need it to be. Oh, I hate to break it to you, but like this thing runs Fortnite pretty okay. It's just the fact that I can't get my computer, or it's just the fact that I can't get my controller to work with Epic Games at all. So we're kind of out of luck there. Look at it. Alright, so while we wait for that, we can do more things. Let's do... Alright, let's do the rum again, except let's do it for let's boil it for longer. That'll do the trick. We got that. Okay. Okay, that's good. I can tell you this, this computer can absolutely outperform a Nintendo Switch. It does that on a daily basis. It has similar GPU power to a Nintendo Switch and a lot more CPU power. Yeah, well, we just... Aight! I bet that's way too long. Watch, here it goes. It's gonna do a stupid thing. Here we go. Oh. Oh, great, I just opened iTunes by accident. Guess we should just wait for that to open and then close it. Alright. I'll see ya. It's actually not opening. Mr. SCP. Hi there. Hang on, did it not open? I guess it didn't open. I thought I accidentally opened iTunes, but I guess it's fine. Oh, nope, there it is. There it is. Go away. No, I said go. No, go away. Close. Oh, you're not. Yeah, I was gonna say you better close before you just load everything, because that's gonna break my computer. Well, how are you doing in this fine evening? Well, you know what? I guess while we wait for this to age, we're gonna cap it here because I'm really tired. Okay, wow, I'm not very good at this, am I? So, with the negligible amount of things we've done today, I'm gonna get off because I'm tired. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Thursday.